And for this video, we're going to discuss about pandas. So what is pandas? A pandas allows us to analyze big data and make conclusions based on statistical theories. It can clean messy data sets and make them readable, relevant. So a Python library is for working with data sets. The name pandas has a reference to both panel data and Python data analysis, and was created by Wes McKinney in 2008. So, anong nagagawa nitong pandas? It gives us answers about the data. If there is a correlation between two or more columns, average value, max value, and also a minimum value. So, let's start. Launch muna tayo, magla-launch. So, ilalagay natin dito yung command pip install pandas. Wait lang natin. So, since yung requirement natin is already satisfied, pwede na natin itong i-exit. So, punta tayo sa Jupyter. Yan. Then, mag-start tayo sa import pandas. Punta tayo sa aking file. Kim. So, new. Click Python 3. So, ayan na. Mag-import na tayo. Import pandas. Enter. Let's say, yung my dataset ay equals to curly bracket. Then, cars. For example, cars. Colon. And then, square bracket. For example, meron tayong values o object na BMW. And next is, for example, is a Volvo. And then next ay Ford. Yan. Lagyan natin ng comma. Then enter. Next naman ay maglalagay tayo ng passing. So, passings. Next is, meron tayong, for example, 3, 5, or 7. 7 na lang. Tsaka 2. Yan. So, enter. Lagay natin na may for, then pandas. Data frame. My data set. So, print my var. So, shift enter. Wait lang natin mag-process. Medyo matagal. Pero okay lang yan. So, ayan, lumabas na yung ating results. Yung cars natin, ito, nagkaroon siya ng column and then nagkaroon siya ng index dito ng 0, 1, 2, 6. Tatlo lang yung ating object. So, next naman, magpapandas as PD tayo. So, pandas is usually imported under PD. Na. Tapos, as alias yon. So, magkikreate tayo ng alias with the as keyword while importing. For example, import pandas as PD. Then, copy na lang natin to. Same data. And then, para mapabilis, baguhin natin to. For example, A, yan. Then ito ay X, yung ating neighbor. So, X. So, print. Wala yung isa. Open parenthesis. Yarn. Tapos, shift enter. So, ganun din lumabas. Pero mas napaikse yung ating coding. So, next naman is we're going to another example. Wait. Sa Pandas series naman tayo. So, what is a series sa Panda? Yung Panda series is like a column in a table. It is one-dimensional array holding data of any type. So, mag-create tayo na simple Panda series. So, for example, import Pandas as PD. Then, for example, A is equals to 1, 7, 7, and then 2. Then, may var natin, pwede natin palitan ng X. So, PD, that series na tayo. So, series natin ilalagay dito. Then, A. Then, print X. Yan. Shift enter. So, ito yung type niya, int 64. So, lumabas dito yung index ng 0, 1, 7. Tapos, ang ating index 0 ay 1, index 1 ay 7, at ang index 2 ay 2. Then, labels. Mag-move on tayo sa labels. So, yung labels, if nothing else is specified, the values are labeled with their index number. First value, at ngayon, first value ng index natin is 1. So, second value has index 1. At yung second value natin, which is has index 1. This label can be used to access a specified value. So, example, i-return natin yung first value of the series. So, print X. Tapos, lagay natin ng index 0 o yung first index. So, shift enter. So, makuha natin yung 1. Since, katapat na itong 0 and 1. Ito yung ating first index. So, for example naman, index 2 yung kukunin natin. So, ang lalabas dyan ay 2. Ito. Yan. So, next, mag-create tayo ng labels with the index argument. Index argument. So, you can name your own labels. Papangalanan natin yung labels natin. So, for example, import Pandas as and PD. So, A equals square bracket 1, 7, and 2. Then, X equals to PD dot series. Then, open parenthesis, meron tayong A index equals square bracket, quotation. For example, papangalanan natin siya ng X as index, then yung first index is, or second index ay Y, and then yung third index ay Z. Then print X. So, yung index natin na kung saan ay 0, 1, 2, pinangalanan natin as X, Y, and Z, or Z. So, pag i-return na natin yung value, we can use X, Y, and Z. So, for example, print X square bracket. So, for example, let's print the Z z-index. Yan. So, lalabas yung 2 since ang z-index natin ay equals to 2. So, next, we can also use key or value object. Like a dictionary, we are creating a series. So, for example, let's create a simple panda series from a dictionary. So, example, import pandas as PD. Then, meron tayong, for example, calories, no? Tapos, curly bracket. Then, quotation, for example, day 1. Day 1, then colon. Ang day 1 natin ay 420, for example. Then, ang day 2 natin, for example, 380. So, 380, no? Then, another, day 3, colon, ay 390. 390. Yan. And then, ang x natin equals to, yan, series. Lalagyan natin pd.series. Then, parenthesis, calories. Yarn, calories. Wait, dito. And then, print x. Yan. Shift enter. Then, ayan na. Cut. Team. O, yung day 1 natin, ayan, 420. Tapos, nagkaroon tayo ng column. Diyan. Tapos, next example natin. Maglalagay tayo ng halimbawa index. Day 1 and day 2. So, gamitin natin itong part dito. So, magdagdag tayo dito. Burahin natin to. Diyan. Tama. Pwede lagyan natin yun dyan. Dagdagan na lang natin dito ng index equals day 1. Day 1 and then day 2. Yan. So, print x. So, ayan yung lumabas. Pinakita niya yung ating day 1 at ang ating day 2, which is the 420 and then the 380. So, dyan na po nagtatapos ang ating pandas tutorial, and thank you for watching.